Hey, welcome back to Bryce Prince Gaming. Sorry if it's been a second. I've just been pretty busy lately, but I wanted to catch you guys back up on the Hogwarts Legacy streams. This one's from last Saturday, and I take on probably the first boss in Hogwarts Legacy, but there was some playing through that came before that, and I just wanted to catch you guys up on that. So here is the first part, which is comes from my Twitch stream this past Saturday.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
Ooh, I get to fly. This will be game changer.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation.
This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays.
Okay.
For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom.
Stoked for
Say
the flying.
up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg
I've
over
watched videos
and
where
rest
people
your
just
weight
flying
on the
around.
seat. Up.
Yeah, it's interesting, 'cause in the Harry Potter movies,
Thank you.
Harry only
Now,
attends
your turn.
his flying class in his first year.
Up.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
Sweet.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
I feel like anything would throw you right off. You're riding on a freaking broomstick.
And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
Sweet.
Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care.
This is brilliant.
The brooms are school
This'll
property.
take some getting
I
used
want
to.
them returned in one piece. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise.
I'm gonna ruin
shall we?
all the magic specs.
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more
Oh,
of a
this
challenge.
is okay.
What a view.
Like I said, I'm reworking my brain.
Did anyone else see that?
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
She didn't make me use 2 toggles for.
Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Ha! Good. I've got this.
These specs, it's not so bad. No, but I'm rewiring,
Well done!
going up and down and everything. It's hard because I'm used to everything. It should be inverted in my brain, and I don't know why they don't make it easy to change the toggles.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready
I
for
don't know,
something
it
a
probably
bit
wasn't
more
great.
challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton.
Ooh, another
I'm
side
suspecting
character.
that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure.
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
I'm not trying to
A
be
bit of a
good any more
detour,
specs.
so to speak. Follow me.
It'd be bad.
The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
Where have you two been?
Wherever we
Oh,
want.
hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not
Points.
following my
Always
instructions.
points. Never have many points.
Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Because everybody in this universe is like, yeah, you broke the rules, but who cares? You're
Sorry
a great
about that
flyer.
business with Kagawa. But you have to admit, those views were worth it.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl.
Like how my guy must have just
I have
sat there all
something to
day
show
waiting
you.
for
First,
Sebastian.
let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even
Yeah.
the professors know about this place.
Yeah, fast travel's probably the only way to go.
This way.
Okay. I like how he doesn't start walking until I've started walking,
There's
but
a
he's
secret
walking like
passage
the direction
just
he
here.
walked.
It's well disguised.
Okay. What spell did I use for that? That's the real question.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt.
Whoa, how did he
He
get
named
in?
it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't
She just
give to lose
graduate,
her again.
or did she
I
die?
should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's
Ominous,
trusted me
please
since the
don't.
day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost...
Revelio!
We've never been caught.
I do appreciate the work that was put in on this game in terms of expanding the lore. Like, they didn't just rely on everything that was made in the books and the movies. They decided to make their own kind of thing go on.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets.
Ominous Gaunt.
I've never heard anyone else
There's a
speak of it.
name, the
I've
Gaunt
certainly
family.
never seen anyone else here.
I
Again,
feel like it's like the
mention
default
this to
family
no
to go
one,
to for
especially Ominous. He
you
has
know,
no
for,
love lost for his
like,
family
oh,
or
it's
their
that
secrets.
crazy
place is
weird
special to
pure
him.
blood family. Oh
Understood.
my goodness.
But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin,
Oh, but he's the
one
good
of the
one.
4 founders of Hogwarts.
Just like the founders
Obsessed
of
with blood status, most of them.
oh, it's the
Ominous
American
cannot
school.
abide them,
Ilvermorny.
as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to. away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really?
How forbidden
Like
are we
what?
talking?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach
So
students.
he's not going to teach me Avada Kedavra?
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should
I
be
feel like
properly
Confringo is
taught,
taught
not banned.
in
To be
school in
fair,
Harry
I'm
Potter.
admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Yeah, so 'cause I think there's a whole like plot line that goes for learning Avada Kedavra. Get away from the red line. There we go. You know, they had
You're
a
getting
similar way for learning
Ready
spells
to actually
in
try it out?
the original
Stick to the targets,
game,
though.
or in the original
Best to
Harry
keep
Potter
the
games.
Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit.
So Confringo would be this one? No, this one. So let's. Oh, I already.
than that of a spell like Incendio.
Confringo.
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it.
There we go.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only
It's like the
appears
room
when
of
one's
hidden
in real
things.
need
Why
of
is
it.
this one showing up?
Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If
Revelio.
I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need.
Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here.
Do you remember everything that was
Is
here
this
before?
the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room.
His
like
smile's
I
always
did.
kind of creepy. It's
Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be
The
equipped
snitch
for
isn't
the
anything.
Seeker's need.
just a snitch.
It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking
Yeah, which
about
is
needing
weird.
a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the
I'm
room
definitely not closing my
precisely
eyes
as
first.
you need it. The room will do the rest.
Yeah, some of the stuff that goes on with it, I'm always curious, like, what happens to all the stuff in the Room of Hidden Things? They did a Potion Empire specs. Is that a Breaking Bad reference?
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with.
Yeah, his smile just.
I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Nothing to identify. For now, at least.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Revelio.
Yeah, it was straight book. Just set dressing.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Ooh, this is a different shape. There we go.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
You gotta figure out a way to organize some of these spells, because I'm starting to learn so many spells. It's like, oh, I know I got 2 extra sets right now.
Or, I suppose we could charge right into their midst.
You know what I'm doing.
I will make crack coming. I won't rest. Positive disappointment. Potato. You think this is fun? This was pitiful.
Oh, I knocked him over a cliff. That's why he didn't come back.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here? I will draw blood.
All right.
Come here, you.
These specs I dodged. Oh.
Let's get this over with. Not quite. Rather unwise coming back this way.
What an unfortunate end for you.
I won't rest.
There we go, a combo. There's free spec.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow. Oh, I'm glad that's over. Let's head inside. Looks like we found the entrance.
Wait,
it's locked.
The door I was at. Entrance?
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Welcome to San Bakar's tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say San Bakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We
encountered what kind of adventure game would this be if I did?
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry. Whoa. Whoa. Revelio.
Do you think I'm gonna die on my first trial? My first chance in the trial specs?
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Must have done something, like... Now, for this next part, I did this off camera because I was getting pretty late on my stream and I needed to get off. But I wanted to face him really quickly shortly thereafter, but I didn't have time to like start up a stream or have it recording for a video. But so yeah, here's the part where I die a lot. I'm probably gonna just cut those clips so you could see me dying a few times, and then I end up dying a little bit to the boss, but then I am able to take him on and beat him. And yeah, so here's that.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo! Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy. Protego. Confringo.
Don't like the look of this.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Protego. Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Potato! Stupid one! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! What a relief.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed catching up on Hogwarts Legacy with me. Like I said, I like to do these during streams in particular, so if you guys want to check out my Twitch, I should be streaming tomorrow. Since this is going on Wednesday, I'll be streaming tomorrow, Thursday, and then I'll probably be streaming either Friday, Saturday, or maybe both. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and until next time, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Everything helps. Thank you guys so much, and I'll look forward to seeing you guys next time.